Imagine a soldier named Alex, a man of courage and commitment. He served his country with honor, answering the call of duty with unwavering resolve. But amidst the bravery and sacrifice, he brought back something invisible: PTSD, a silent burden carried within. Every day, Alex relives the worst moments of his service, the traumatic events replaying in his mind like a broken record. A loud noise, a sudden flash, anything can send him right back to the battlefield. Fear, panic, trapped in a loop of memories, a prisoner of his own mind. Even surrounded by family, by loved ones offering support, he feels profoundly alone, separated by an invisible wall. He's tried therapy, pouring out his heart in countless sessions and medication, seeking solace in chemical solutions, but nothing seems to truly reach the root of his pain, the deep-seated trauma that continues to haunt him. The world seems distant, muted, as if viewed through a thick fog. Joy is gone, replaced by a persistent sense of emptiness. His past is not just a memory, it's a constant living presence, a shadow that follows him everywhere. This is the reality for millions, a silent epidemic affecting countless lives. And it's not just soldiers who are affected. PTSD can strike anyone, regardless of age, background, or circumstance, after experiencing a traumatic event, accidents, leaving lasting scars on the psyche, disasters, tearing apart communities and leaving individuals shattered, assaults. The brain gets stuck in a state of high alert, danger signals blaring incessantly, long after the actual threat is gone, creating a constant sense of unease. Life becomes exhausting, a constant battle against intrusive thoughts and overwhelming emotions. Relationships suffer under the strain, intimacy fades and connections fray. And simple living, the everyday routines that others take for granted, feels impossibly difficult. People with PTSD often feel like spectators in their own lives, watching from the sidelines as the world moves on without them, unable to connect with others, trapped in their own internal world. What if there was a key, a way to unlock the mind from this prison of trauma? A tool, a therapeutic approach, to help people like Alex face their memories, process their experiences without being overwhelmed by the pain. Enter a surprising substance, LSD, once infamous, shrouded in controversy and misunderstanding, now being studied with renewed interest as a possible pathway to healing, offering a glimmer of hope for those trapped by the debilitating grip of PTSD. LSD, Lysergic Acid Diethylamide, a name that might sound complex, but it represents a molecule with extraordinary properties. It is one of the most potent psychoactive substances known to humanity. Its effects are profound, even at incredibly small doses. Discovered by accident in 1938, its effects on consciousness were unexpected, sparking a wave of research and speculation about the nature of the mind. Think of the brain as a city of well-worn roads, a complex network of pathways. In PTSD, the trauma routes become superhighways, deeply ingrained and frequently traveled, hard to escape. These pathways become rigid and fixed. LSD disrupts these patterns, offering a chance to reroute the brain's traffic, temporarily closing the superhighways and opening new paths, creating detours around the usual congestion. It allows parts of the brain that rarely communicate to connect, fostering novel associations and insights, creating new perspectives and offering a fresh outlook. The sense of self, the default mode network, quiets down, allowing for a more expansive and less self-centered experience, letting people see their problems from a new angle and potentially find new solutions. This isn't about escaping or seeking a temporary high, but using LSD as a tool in a controlled therapeutic setting under the guidance of trained professionals. The goal: shake up rigid brain patterns, those deeply entrenched thought processes, creating a window to revisit trauma with less fear and with a greater sense of safety and more curiosity, fostering a willingness to explore difficult emotions. It's like rebooting a frozen computer, a system that's stuck in a loop. Sometimes a reset is what's needed to move forward, to clear the glitches and start anew. Scientists are now rigorously studying LSD therapy, but it's not the chaotic experimentation of the past. These studies take place in safe, controlled environments, in carefully designed rooms that feel more like living rooms than sterile labs. Before the actual session, patients spend considerable time building trust and rapport with their therapists. They also work together to set clear intentions for what they hope to heal and achieve during the experience. On session day, a carefully measured and precise dose of LSD is administered. The patient then lies down in a comfortable setting, often dons eye shades, and puts on headphones, and simply allows the experience to unfold naturally, with trained therapists present to provide support and guidance throughout. These sessions can last for many hours, sometimes the entire day, bringing forth a wide range of emotions, memories, and profound insights. Trauma may be seen not as an insurmountable monster, but rather as a complex story that can finally be understood and integrated. Afterward, the crucial process of integration begins, where patients meet regularly with therapists to process, reflect on, and apply what they've learned during their experience. Early clinical studies, particularly those conducted in Switzerland, are showing remarkable promise, demonstrating significant and lasting reductions in the severity of PTSD symptoms after just a few carefully managed sessions. For many individuals, this offers the first real and sustained relief they've experienced in years, providing a chance to finally live fully and peacefully in the present moment. LSD-assisted therapy treats PTSD differently. Traditional meds manage symptoms, but LSD aims to heal the wound itself. It's not a daily pill but a powerful experience that can reset the mind. For those stuck in fear, LSD lifts the needle, allowing new patterns and self-compassion to emerge. Some experience a profound sense of connection, a mystical experience, linked to better outcomes. The real healing comes from within, with LSD as the catalyst and therapists as guides. This empowers people to be active participants in their recovery, restoring agency lost to trauma. Many report not just less suffering but a renewed sense of meaning, connection, and joy, a return to living in color. Despite the hope, LSD is powerful and not a magic cure. Risks are real and must be managed. In unsafe settings, LSD can cause frightening experiences or worsen mental health. It's not for everyone. Those with certain mental health histories are excluded from studies. Careful screening and professional supervision are essential. Research is still young. We need more studies to understand long-term effects and safety. The journey from research to approved treatment is long and requires caution. LSD-assisted therapy offers new hope for PTSD, but the path forward demands rigorous science and responsible care. The goal: safe, effective relief for those who need it most.